Esports is basically competitive sports, but instead of a traditional sport that you might have grown up playing on a soccer field or even a football field or anything similar, it's in a video game. So in League of Legends, this is a multiplayer online battle arena game where 5 players take on another 5 players in a competitive team-based game, where the objective is to take the other team's base while scoring kills and collecting gold by killing minions and other objectives across the map. CLG's been around for a very long time. From a history perspective, they're one of the first orgs to ever be in the League of Legends space. And over time, they've become a bigger and better organization, winning multiple championships. To play League of Legends well, you really need a good computer. Frame rate is really important for League of Legends, and for anything from graphics cards to processors to even SSDs, anything can really make a difference, from boot speeds to just general performance in the game. You never want to have any dropped frames or any kind of performance issues throughout your game. Games can go for 20, 30, even 40 minutes, so you want to make sure your computer can be at its best during that whole time.
I use Samsung SSD at home and at work because they're the most reliable brand. We can launch our games super rapidly. We can launch all of our applications super fast. Like, the computer just boots up super fast. There's some games that were really important to have SSDs because it would make you load the map faster, and they could start the game before the opponent. We don't waste time. We just get in our game, we play, we do everything super efficiently.
Samsung is committed to esports because our product, the SSD, is a very integral part of the PC when it comes to gaming. So that's where we put a forefront of our approach and to everything we do from a product perspective. We leverage our many years of experience on OEM SSD, and we put that into everything we do on a B2C and B2B perspective.
The problem that we run into when we play is we record all of our games. So when you want to go back and look at those games, these are like big file sizes. Samsung provides us a lot of space in their SSDs, so our computer is really fast and there's no issues going into the game, so we can always be at our best.
Installing a Samsung SSD is super easy.
There's a nice little slot you kind of push it down into, and there's a little pin that it secures it on the other side. So it's a 1-2 step process that's pretty easy and straightforward, and pretty much anybody can do it.
We really pride ourselves on the fact that we are now almost 2 decades of the #1 leading brand when it comes to SSDs. When we launched our unstoppable 980 Pro Gen 4, immediately jumped to the top of the ranks, #1 market share, quarter over quarter over quarter. Why? Engineering, testing, putting out the fastest, most reliable, and sustainable type of product to all the channels we sell it to.
For these players, competition is what they do. They wake up every day and they play the game, not just to win, but to get better so that they can continue to win. So you definitely need all the different things to compete at the top level, most important of which is an SSD.